Good day everyone. So for our lesson 2 in this module 10 for FC1 is we have now the ethics, lifelong professional development, and upholding high standards of competence. So let's define first what is ethics. So ethics is a fundamental aspect of any profession, including the field of professional development. So it involves adhering to moral principles and standards of conduct. So when we see ethics, it is a moral principles that is governed of a person's or group's behavior. So in the context of professional development, ethics ensures that individuals act with integrity, honesty, and respect for others. Because when we see ethics, that is an agreed upon rules, what is right and wrong. Like, we consider siya na right and wrong that conduct into a specific environment or into a specific profession. Like, what is right and wrong na giagrihan sa tanan, like inana siya, bali na siya basihan. Mano siya ang ethics. Magigingon na behavior upon govern the behavior of a persons or a group. So dapat po kuno na individuals ensures to act with integrity, honesty, and respect for others. Sige, Next, we have the lifelong professional development. So when we say lifelong professional development is the continuous process of learning and improving one's skills, knowledge, and abilities throughout one's career. So para mas madali, when we say lifelong professional development, is ganing naga-continuous inyuhang knowledge and skills. Di na siya yung na diha alang nag-stop, kundi naga-continuous na siya. Like, naga-improve na siya. Kaya giingon pa nila, ang teacher and then ang learner is a lifelong learner. Di na yung na diha alang may bawaan nimo na more on 1 plus 1 lang may bawaan, dili. Kundi naga-develop na siya. Naga-develop in terms na naga-upgrade imuhang learning. And then it is essential for professionals to stay updated with the latest trends, technologies, and best practices in their field. That's why lifelong development, because naiuba na kana inyuhang na-learn is sinauna pa na siya. And then it is essential again for professionals to be updated in the latest trend. Like, musabay sila kung unsay trend na karon na generation. Kaya kung nabantayan ninyo na generation, ang sauna example, ang sauna in terms of teaching is more on traditional work, traditional paper, like they use Manila paper to report their topics. And then karon is unsa na may ginagamit? Nagagamit na tao PowerPoint, like using our laptop in TV. So kana siya is naga-upgrade gyud siya, di siya yung na permi lang taman nila paper. Kundi naputay upgraded na way na how to teach or deliver our lesson. That's why dapat pud si professional or you as a professional lang pud nimo is ikaw po naga-update pud ka unsay latest trend karon na generation. That's why gitawag na siya na lifelong professional development. Di siya ingon na diha alang permi yung mahibawan, kundi maga-develop, maga-improve na imuhang mahibawan. Kaya kung makabantay mo ang karon sa more on teachers is like mga at the old age na sila. Kaya mga tiguang gani inana. So na possibility na karon na trend or karon na generation is maglisod sila og sabay. That's why naay ginabuhat ang mga government or mga school na mag-conduct sila og seminar and training para po ang katong mga old age or mga tiguang na mga teachers is naga-up to date gihapon sila kung unsa ang karon na generation. Pero naalang gyud na siya mga disadvantage. Na uban na maglisod na gyud sila og catch up tungod sa kapaspas karon na panahon. Like, labi na sa technology, na uban na maglisod na sila, di na kaklaro. So na uban na maglisod, pero ila yung buhaton, ilang way, ilahang best para po maka-catch up sila. Kay mas better maging siya na maka-catch up sila kay naay possibility na mas madali ilahang work. Kay ang katong mga sinauna nila mga ginatrabaho is naay possibility na langay good to siya. Next, we have the upholding high standards of competence. Means maintaining a high level of skill, knowledge, and ability in one's profession. This involves staying informed about industry developments, seeking out opportunities for learning and growth, and striving to excel in one's work. So para mas madali ni siya, like atong gina-maintain og unsay naa sa tuwa na profession. Unsay naa sa to na competent, like Like, kada gani, kung kana imong nakuha na known sa imo, so imo na siyang i-maintain. Pero aside sa maintain is naga-improve gyapon na siya. Like, naka-standard siya. Labi na example sa CSU, standard ilang ginaingon diha aso. Meaning, ang ilahang way of teaching is also in a standard way. Kay kung unsa gi-expect atong mga magtan-aw pa lang sa school is dapat pagsulod sa atong nagtan-aw pa lang na mga student is mo pud ilahang expected on how to deliver their lesson. Like, naka-standard gid siya. Like, gabi ka na is makasabot maga sila. So, meaning, kung sila po daw mo sulod ang eskwelahan, na chance na makasabot sila. Kana siya ang upholding high standard of competence. Now, we have the K, ethical consideration and professional development. Actually, somehow, na-discuss din siya in our lesson 1, but I will just give you some example for this one. I have ready an example here. Naka-example lagi ready. So, when we say confidentiality, respecting the privacy of others and maintaining confidentiality of sensitive information. From the word confidential, kung unsay naibawon nimo na information, dapat sa imo na siya. Di na nimo siya i-spread. Like, for example, a career coach or mentor is often told private details about the client's challenges, career goals, or performance issues. So they have an ethical obligation to keep all those discussions private and not share them with clients, employer, colleagues, or other without explicit permission. Meaning, ang kanisya na scenario or example is ang mismong coach lang ang nakahibalo kung unsa iyahang performance issue. So dapat di na niya ikalat pa sa bisan kinsa i-share sa iyang mga friends, sa mga coaches, mentor, di na niya isaba kundi sa ilahara na sila na istorya. Kung unsay nahibawan niya, dito ron niya ipabilin. Like, confidential, kaya naman possibility ana iso ka kita kag away. Ikaw mismo, like, nakabalo sunod na, ikaw rin may nakabalo ato as coach, ngano nakabalo mo ng lain coach, so na possibility na imong gi-share mo ang nahibawan na information. That's why, confidential gid ang mga information, labi na og private, labi na siya ka private na siya. Nanagi ko na misang katoy mo hang matabangan nimo siya, dili na nimo siya matabangan. Kay tungod sa imong nakalat na nimo ang issue sa iya ha, so na chance na mura na siyang mabash, mabully, like inana, madown no niya hang self. And then next, we have the fairness. Treating everyone with respect and equality regardless of their backgrounds or circumstances. So, para mas mali, is we treat everyone equally, impartially, without any bias. Di ninyo mo siya tanawon na black, ito mo na siya. Kung sa mga gawas pa, ito mo na siya. Dapat di na ito na sila pansunod mo. Kundi equal lang ato ang pag-show of respect to everyone. Di siya ingon na siya lang atong tagaan og respect tanan ta muhatag og respeto sa iban. So, you have an example here. When providing feedback or evaluating a participant in a development program, the professional must be objective and impartial, so they should not show favoritism or bias based on a participant's gender, race, age, or personal relationship with them. So, kanya siya na example para mas madali sagsabot kung mag-give ganit ta og feedback or evaluation to a group is dili na to i-pinpoint or i-pinpoint og mag-mention og ning kung kinsa to ang mga kanaganing kanang kung kinsa to ang kanang kailangan pag-improvement, dili mo siya i-mention, dili po nimo i-mention og kinsa tong mas maayo inana kay mahugmong siya na bias ka. So meaning imo siyang general pag give og feedback and evaluation sa ila kay para po dili lang sa iya mismo ang kailangan i-improve kundi sa tanan ba di ay basig sila di ay applicable sa tanan na improvement na siya po. And then napoy uban na dili lang po sa isa ka tawo ang praise sa improvement or sa feedback kundi sa tanan po kay sila man mismo baling naglihok. Di gid na siya kay maayo kaayo si ana kay maayo kay ana na butang. So kasi ra mismo mo gi-praise na possibility bias siya to the point na ang uban sa nagibuhat na wata ka balon ang uban din niya nakita ang iyahang effort. Kana siya ang fairness, like equal ang imuhang pag-treat sa tanan. Next, we have the honesty, being truthful and transparent and one's dealing with others. Kana siya. So for example, for this one is we have na we have. So for this one is dapat kung unsay imuhang naalang sa imuha na task is dapat imo pong i-share na sakto na siya. Wala kay ingon na alis na nimo kay para mas mutaas ang iyang performance na gani na like unsay kung sa evaluation pa makita nimo na bagsak siya. So meaning ayaw na siya i-change. Ipakita lang po kay namang good chance na through ato na evaluation is makita niya kailangan pa niya i-improve. Ayaw na siya alis di gani na kana ganing ako ning alis da na dako iyang performance. Namang good chance na magsalig siya without knowing na napad siya kailangan i-improve. Nana siya ang honesty, being honest. And then next, integrity, adhering to moral principles and acting with honesty and integrity. So, for example, for example, for this one, actually, integrity and honesty is isa rin ako example na ready. So, for this one, we have a professional development trainer must honestly represent their own qualification, experience, and proven outcomes of their program. So, they should not exaggerate success rates or claim expertise they don't possess. So, meaning, kung unsa lang ang inyong ginanid, is dapat inyo yung ipakita. Ayaw siya yung na, naging exage na kayo. Labi na ng, actually, in terms ng ganang profession, labi na sa mga papers, is naiyaw ba na ipamutang gid nila na, kanang grabe nila ka-talented, yun na siya. So, meaning, mag-expect po ng mga employer na yun, anak ka. So, tagaan ka anak nila na task without knowing na exage, should I mo exage, rakay mong pagbutang ato sa muhang information. So, kana siya. So, dapat, truth, sa to ganit, be honest na lang yun kung unsa di kaya nimo. Kayo ata kabalo naman di para pod sa inyo. Respect, treating others with respect and dignity. Again, showing respect to others is a best way good to interact with others. Next, we have now the by incorporating ethics into their professional development. So, individuals build trust and credibility. Ethical behavior fosters trust and respect among colleagues and client, contribute to a positive work environment. Ethical behavior creates a positive and supportive work environment, and then avoid legal and ethical issues. So, individuals avoid legal and ethical problems. So, kani siya is gi-incorporate natin siya na ethics ito or professional development kay kung ato magini siyang ma-apply ni mga kay ethical consideration is na possibility na magka-trust ang imuhang mga co-worker. Like, ang imuhang mga ginabuhat na task is credible gid siya na sakto gid siya, wala siya bias, wala siya kanang mali kanang wala siya gina-change kay para lang mo task and performance kundi sakto imong gibuhat now. Sakto siya and credible enough na mas mo improve inyong dili lang imong self kundi imong work, and then contribute to a positive work environment. Kani siya grabe man gid siya if ever na kanang nagsalig imong mga workers and credible imong ginabuhat kay kana man gid siya is it can make your work environment be positive enough na ay ingon anita na way na mas mo improve inani pud na way na taas sa tuwang performance. So dapat kana pa lang kabalo jud mo sa pag-handle that mga ethical consideration, and then avoid legal and ethical issues. Kaya naman yung possibility na di na siya malikyan ng mga conflict with your co-workers. So, kada siya. The next, we have now the conclusion. So, in conclusion, ethics, lifelong professional development, and upholding high standards of competence are interconnected and essential for building a successful and fulfilling career. So, by prioritizing these values, individuals can contribute positively to their profession and society as whole. So, by those ethical consideration and ethics and lifelong professional development is makatabang gid siya sa imong profession, like how you become with those ethical consideration and kung unsa ka mo interact sa imong society. Di gingon na nakay profession taas na kag pananaw sa imong self, kundi you know how to fit in gihapon. Ay siya ingon na taas na ka pananaw ko na bitaw ko taas na bitaw kong nakuha. So dapat na po no. Kundi mo fit in gihapon ka kana mag chances na makakita ka og conflict with your society. In your society makakita gid kag conflict di na siya malikayan. So kana siya ang sa ethics, lifelong professional development, and upholding high standards of competence. So any questions and clarifications, just message in our group chat. So that's all, and God bless everyone.